Hey, Revive, Pastor Josh here. And to say that we are excited is an understatement. Last night, the elders met and we made the decision to resume in-person services on June the 7th. That's June the 7th. Mark your calendar, set a reminder, and come join us for service. I want to give you just a quick rundown, though, of all the precautions we're taking, all the things we want you to know about us reopening. First thing is this: we have 2 services on June the 7th. The first one is at 9:30 a.m., and the second one is 11:15 a.m. And those services are going to be designed to keep our numbers in a safe number, in a safe place, and but to also allow room for some guests and people who've been joining us via the stream. Now, we're also going to ask, if this is your home church, if you call Revive home, that you register for service. And that's going to be done through a website called Eventbrite. It's very easy, very simple. More information will be coming out on this. We'll publish the chance for you to purchase tickets or to get tickets. They're free. To get tickets, reserve your seats on June the 2nd. That's next Tuesday, June the 2nd. And so basically, you're going to go to the event. You're going to select 11:15 or 9:30, and you're going to see how many tickets remain for that service. And you're going to actually select seats for you and your children, because when we come back, there'll be no children's church or nursery for at least a couple weeks. We haven't set a date on when those things will resume. We're kind of going to open in phases, so we want you to be aware of that. When you select seats, select them for your children as well. They will be joining you for worship service. A couple other things to keep in mind. We are going to be sanitizing the church in between services. All of that stuff will be taking place. Hand sanitizer will be available. This place is going to be spotless. It's going to be clean and safe for you. We want you to know that we're going to open all 3 doors to allow you to come into the sanctuary. We're going to open them a little bit later than normal. We probably will not open them until about 15 minutes before service, 10 minutes before service, so that we're just coming in, taking our seats, and getting ready for worship. We are excited to worship with you, but we need to take these precautions. A couple other things to consider: no donuts, no coffee. We will not have van transportation. We will be suggesting that you wear a mask. If you have a mask, when you come in here, please wear it. We're going to be in a very confined space. We're just suggesting that. We'll have some masks here for you as well, so that you can wear those if you forget one or you don't have one. All those things will be available for you. We're excited that June the 7th is the first Sunday of the month when we normally take communion. So Dustin Plunkett, one of our elders, will be leading us through communion on June the 7th. When you come in, your communion is already going to be prepackaged, ready for you on your seat. On your seat, ready for you. We've ordered those from a safe company. The wafer and the juice are going to be there, ready for you, prepackaged on your seat. And then we'll get to take communion together. All of these things are precautions we're taking to help the most vulnerable. One of the other things that if you're in the vulnerable community, keep in mind, you don't have to come to in-person services. We are still going to be streaming our second service. That's 11:15 a.m. on Sunday mornings. We're going to be streaming that starting June the 7th. So all of these things are what we have to do in order to be safe, but in order to come back to worship. We are ready. We are excited to see you. I'm excited, and the elders are excited to sing songs and unite our voices together, to take communion and gather around the table and break bread together and remember what Jesus did for us. I'm excited personally to preach to live human beings, to get to hear some amens, to get to see some people fall asleep again in the middle of a sermon. That's been known to happen a few times, even in Scripture. All of these things are stuff we're excited about, and we're ready for it. So mark your calendars, June the 7th at 9:30 or 11:15. We are ready to see you here at Revive.